He got canceled.
Alrighty, take two. So hopefully this sounds a little bit better. I think my audio lower's coming through. It's been a while, so you can't blame us too much. But anyway, so yeah, we were back. We're playing Arkham Horror. Sorry for the sound sacrifice. I hope you all can hear me now. This is like, I don't know if anyone's ever seen that episode of The Office where like Pam will hold the call for Michael because he'll like she'll like, I always give Michael one time to just kind of mess it up, right? So I like say I transfer him, and then he says something stupid, and then I transfer him. Just like let him do it. But sounds good. How you doing, Shark Shops? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for a first time chat. How you doing?
Alrighty, this is Shark Chop's first time in your chat. You gotta be careful with him.
Oh,
he's dangerous.
He is? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, he hangs on my channel. Yeah. He spams a lot. It's really bad. So watch out for that guy.
Well, it seems like we do already have a spammer in the chat with my new Nightbot mod. We're trying that out, so we'll see how that goes. But Karokai has got timed out for 5 whole seconds.
Got canceled.
I mean, wow, that's a harsh punishment. You can't. Oh man. Well, welcome. How are you doing tonight? I think we already asked this, but no one could hear your answer. You said that you are doing amazing, right?
Well, yeah. So offline, I told you how terrible I was doing, but then I have to put on like the facade, right? It's like I'm amazing, man. Let's go. Well, it's hype. I'm pumped. So yeah, I'm really good, dude. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Jason, you're loud, and I'm quiet, or Jason is Jason. I turned Jason down. Hopefully
Jason's
that helps.
always Jason.
Jason's always Jason, yeah, right?
Jason also likes to pump the mic right to his mouth like this, so like you don't really hear everything.
Oh man. But yeah, so we are playing through Edge of the Earth, which is the newest campaign. I don't think the Scarlet Keys is out yet technically by the time that we are streaming this. And so hopefully that gets put out pretty soon. But yeah, we're going through. We're in Interlude 3. I kind of looked ahead to try and prepare to see where we kind of go. And there are like 3 or 4 different scenarios that we can like get to. So my preparation did nothing. So we're going to be reading a lot and then we're going to figure it out from there. But
hold up, wait, really quick. Did you watch the live stream today for Arkham Horror?
I did not.
So they did some stuff and whatever, but they gave us the absolute worst news humanly possible. And I'm actually legit sad that they do not have the Dream Eater's Return To box even on their radar. So this screws up all my organization, and I'm really pissed. Like, this is how I organize every single cycle is I put it in the Return To box. And I have stacks of them, and they look really cool, and they look really nice. And the other 2 cycles are just sitting in this box, and they're just, like, gross. And they're like, oh, we're not even, like, thinking about that yet. So.
Oh, no. Well, that's really sad.
It's been a bad day for me.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Yeah, so they're gonna do I think they're doing what did they say? Something else next, like something with the Forgotten Age. I thought, which was weird. I thought they were jumping around or something. I don't remember. It was weird because I was kind of like work wanted me to do work stuff and I couldn't really do both. So
I don't quite understand why they expect so much from you.
Well, they say it's because they pay me. And I'm like, well, I guess there's that, but still, like, can't you just give me money and not?
Yeah, not.
Like, that'd be cool.
Oh man, yeah, that would be the dream right there.
One day, man.
One day. Oh my goodness. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, let's dive into it. I think we got a nice poem to read. Then we have 3 experience each to buy new cards for, and then we have got I think roughly 12 pages of flavor text to read. And so you want to start out with buying cards. What about that?
What did you say? We have 3 XP?
3 XP, yeah.
I don't even know if I need to get anything. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna go grab my binder real quick.
I also just realized I'm like frostbitten in my deck. Wait, where is it? Frostbite. And hopefully that's not terrible. I feel like that's a terrible thing to have in my deck. I was just telling chat that I have Frostbite in my deck, and I feel like that's terrible, and I don't Don't like that.
Frostbite doesn't sound good.
Yeah, like his foot's all kind of messed up in the picture and whatnot. So I don't
Is
know.
it like a? Oh, it's like a
It's
curse
a
or something.
weakness.
Oh, weakness.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what they're called in this
yeah,
game.
yeah. Whatever. Yeah, whatever they're called.
Hmm. Okay, so kind of our weakness recently has been just having like really bad luck with like the foot stat and everything. And I'm wondering if there's something in here that I can boost that up with.
Mm.
Doesn't look like really anything for 3 XP. Nope, gone too far. Hmm. Maybe a new, maybe an upgraded version of Guts. I feel like an upgraded version of Guts maybe a good
Which one?
call.
Which one was that? Guts.
Guts is the brain skill test guy, and so
Wow.
like the normal one just does 2, but then the level 2 version in purple that gives 3, and then if I succeed by 2 instead of or 2 or more, I draw 2 cards instead of just 1 card, and so that could be nice to get to some of the spells that I really need. But it's a little frustrating that I only have like 1 copy of it, and so I couldn't like do multiple like upgrades or something like that. Upgrade
Um.
both of them.
So random question because
Yeah, what's
I've
up?
completely forgotten the rules of this game.
Yeah, same.
So when I upgrade a card, let's say I'm upgrading from what's this? Lucky cigarette case, right? Let's just say I'm getting rid of that.
Okay.
And I want to upgrade it to a 3 XP card. It doesn't have to also be called Lucky Cigarette Case, right? Like it could be a different card.
It could be a different, but if you're upgrading to the same name card, you can pay the difference in the XP cost.
Okay. Because I'm looking at this 3 cost. Wait, can I even use this? Wait.
Oh, I have frostbite
No,
too.
I
That's not
can't.
good.
Ugh. Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to be frostbite.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. It can be healed as if it were a single point of damage on you. So do you have healing? You have healing, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got this guy. This guy's a baller.
Oh,
Actually, may you can have multiple copies of a unique card in your deck, just not in play at one time. Correct?
from my understanding, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like Marvel like that. Okay, so I think actually I'm gonna grab a second copy of uh, Nikos Nikosi Mabiti. I'm sorry, I completely did not pronounce that correctly, but
Um,
that will allow me to just draw into him a little bit more frequently, which would be nice.
so Diamond's Edge, question for you. I have a card, it's called the Red Clock, and its keyword is exceptional. What's exceptional?
I believe that means you have to pay 2 times the XP.
Does it really? So instead of 2 XP, it's 4?
I believe so. The
That's
Cerebro, no?
dumb. Cerebro. Cerebro.
Hey,
Listen.
Cerebro.
Hey, Cerebro. So let me tell you something embarrassing I did
Oh, you
tonight.
can only have 1 copy of it in your deck.
So you. Oh, so both things. Oh. Well, luckily I only have 1 copy, so.
That's a bad keyword. I don't like that keyword.
Right? Like this clock is like cool and all. Like it's red, and I like that. But it's not like that amazing. Oh, wait.
Yeah, what's up?
In this game, you don't discard after you use all your charges on things, right?
Correct. Yeah, you're actually not able to until you play over it.
Actually, wait. Then this clock is actually really good.
What is
So
it?
the way that this works is after your turn begins, either place one charge here or take all charges here as resources. Then, if it has exactly, and then if it has one charge, you get +3 skill value for your next skill test. If it has 2 charges, you may move up to 2 times. If it has 3 charges, you may take an additional action this turn. It's like a pretty dope card.
Interesting. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Maddie is saying that it discards itself after running out of charges if it says so, which
Okay.
is okay.
Yeah, this
That's good to
doesn't.
know.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
That sounds really. That just like at least sounds fun, right? That reminds me a lot
Yeah.
of Snowguard from like Marvel,
Yeah.
where
Good call.
they just like get crazy stuff or whatever whenever they're doing. Like you choose how many counters you put on her.
Yeah. I didn't know how much I would like that mechanic until I started doing that with her. And I was like, oh, this is kind of fun that like you can play her differently like several times in the game, you
Yeah,
know?
very flexible, very
Mhm.
flexible. I like the +5 hit points.
With
And
the
then
retaliate?
yeah,
Yeah.
because then she has like 8 hit points, and it's like okay, I kind of want to build just like a tank deck out of that because that seems kind of fun.
Yeah. And especially like if you have things that like Sandman that just does like, splash damage all around, you could
Yeah.
just slowly keep giving it to her and like for like 2-3 rounds, like you're fine. Like you don't have to worry about anything.
That's a really good call. Oh, I started on my Black Widow hero spotlight. She's really cool, but she takes a while to play. Like
Oh, Black Widow?
yeah, you just like have to react to everything, and so, but she's really cool. But I got through like 2 games in like 2.5 hours. Like it was very slow going.
I remember when she first came out, Black Widow, and it was just like this is amazing. Like this is the most interesting, unique hero that's ever been made. It was so
Yeah.
fun and fantastic, and it's funny too because it's like the one thing MJ Newman designed for the game. Excuse me.
Oh, I lost you.
Did
Can you
you?
hear me? No, I hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Rock Champ.
Oh, cool. Audio. It wouldn't be an Arkham horror
Okay.
stream if we didn't have massive audio and visual issues. So,
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's left is for the whole stream to die, right? Like the
which like
crash.
honestly, like I'm looking at it, we could just kill it right now. My
Yeah.
CPU is screaming at me. It's scared. I think there's some anti-malware thing that's taking up like 10% of my CPU band power. I don't know what that is, but that's probably not good. It's probably
That's
it's
probably
probably
not
a virus in and of itself.
Yeah, right.
All right, did you take the clock?
I can't because it costs double XP.
Oh
So I want to
no! Oh no!
I want to
Okay.
save up for the clock now because it's a 2 XP, so I can have it in my deck.
Yeah.
Wait, is that how that works with the 2? Yeah, right. Zero level. If it has 2 XP, that means it's a level 2, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I can get it, but I'm gonna save my money for the next game because I want that clock because it's freaking dope clock. So
Cool. Alrighty, let's dive into the interludes. We've got a couple of pages to read, so let's go ahead and do it. Also, do we remember who all is alive? I know Professor Dyer is alive,
I have no idea. I'll be completely honest.
but I think almost everyone else is dead.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
I
felt like
think
we had like
Dr.
3 people
Mala.
alive.
I think there's only 2. I think Dr. Mala is alive. I think
Okay,
everyone else is dead
cool.
because your guy died last time. Curse this exposition. Yep. Alrighty, everyone kick back, grab a drink. Here we go. The final night. Oh, the final night. That I folded my book this way, so I have no idea how much more of this book we actually have. So
It's not a lot. Don't worry.
the final night does sound like it's kind of coming to an end, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's how the game tricks you. It plays mental games.
Yes. Oh no. You would hesitate to call the darkened pit. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Before we do that, we got a poem of Maddie's to read last time on Arkham Horror. Let me see if I can pull that up. Hey, thanks for the follow, Chop Power. Appreciate it. Welcome. So this is from the Discord, Maddie from the Discord, or the Diamond's Edge here on Twitch. writes a summary poem for each one of our previous kind of expeditions. And so if you're not on the Discord, highly recommend and invite you to join. That link is in the bio. But let's go ahead and read it. So, into the passage where there is no dawn, and into the city of elder things spawn. Our heroes have failed the very first time. They lost some good people who didn't do crime. The name of this round is scouting the place. The keys are the key, and you need the pace. Because there are great evils and monsters and more. There are penguins that massed by the score. It all started so well with such a clean board, and Leo has managed to bring out his sword. But Mitch died too early, and so his boss went Rambo against many monsters without a preamble. He managed to win, but without the soak, the treacheries got him to hurl and choke. So all that was left was Jacqueline Fine, but even she entered a steady decline. Not before getting a key here and there, but a load of 2 players is too much to bear. So more partners died and more traumas mount, the number of ills taken longer to count. So what happens next is anyone's guess, but doom is ahead. Expect nothing less. Beautiful, beautiful scenario and recap. Thank you, Maddie, for that. I'm still reeling from seeing some good friends and a love interest die in a space opera. So reciting this poem warms my heart.
Next time make it a haiku.
Next time make it a haiku, yeah. So like I've been looking at a lot of different kind of like poetry styles with like Maddie has inspired me to kind of do some poems, mainly for the Marvel Champions monthly challenges that we host on the Discord. And I want to expand that into the other 2. I just don't necessarily have ample amounts of time right now, but I do want to expand that because I've had a lot of fun with them. But there are so many like different like types of poems and types of like rhyme structures and like a haiku. And then there's like different types, like I call them different types of haiku, but it's like not, they're not called haikus. They're called something else. But instead of like a 3-5-3, it's like a 5-8-5 or something like that. But yeah, so very cool. Thank you, Maddie. Or 5-7-5. Yep. They all died in the frigid lands. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh no, what happened? They all died in the frigid lands. Well, I guess we'll leave. Perfect. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so you would hesitate to call the darkened pit you find yourself in safe by any means, but you feel as though this is a good place as any to rest. It was hard enough to tell the time with the sun always lingering in the Antarctic sky. Now, deep underground with no sunlight to speak of, it's impossible. No, that's impossible. we just finished. I'm already all over the place, but we haven't talked in forever, and so that's fine. Have you been watching the Obi-Wan Kenobi show?
Nope, haven't watched a single episode.
You just finished the finale right before this. It was very solid.
Was it?
Yeah. I was a big fan. Some people had some complaints, but I think that's just because people like to complain about things.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's be honest. The Star Wars fandom isn't known for being happy about everything, I guess is the nicest way to put it.
It's very fair.
We still haven't even watched The Mandalorian, so like I'm way behind on things.
Yeah, you definitely should do that. That's very solid as well.
Yeah.
People
no,
complain? Never. Yeah, of course not.
No, especially not on the internet. The internet's known for being very civil.
The internet is a nice, welcoming place.
Yeah, 100% fact true. I have never been shit talked on the internet or anything.
I hate half the Star Wars fan base. I love Star Wars, but man, some of the people are obnoxious. Yeah. Yep.
You're at Karakai. Your opinion is terrible. You're not a true Star Wars fan. Get out of here.
Okay. Anyways. Let's see how many of these lines trigger Star Wars quotes from me. When one of your companions checked their pocket watch and informs the team that 14 hours have passed since you went underground, the response is one of utter disbelief. You do not remember traveling that long, but your body is weary enough to prove it. In gloomy silence, you and the others camp once more. Your numbers have dwindled to only yourself and the few experts who remain from those originally introduced to you by Dr. Kenzler. The rest of the students and researchers are either back at the barrier camp where you first disembarked from the Theodosa, or no longer with you. The cavern is easily large enough for what few of you remain, and the icy floor brittle enough to stake down your tents. Even so, it does not truly feel safe. You wonder if you will ever feel safe again. You only have enough time to check on a few team members, regardless of whether they are alive or crossed out. One at a time, choose and read 3 of the sections below, 4 instead if the team was guided to the hidden tunnel. We were guided to the hidden tunnel. So,
Okay.
yep. So we're going to read 4 of these. If the game effects on the chosen section cannot be performed, it does not count towards the total, and you may choose a new section instead. Once you have read, proceed to Final Night 2. Okay, so we each get to pick 2. Don't make me swear at you, Jason. You'll do it. Oh, Nightbot is not going to be happy about that. I actually have no idea. I just turned on Nightbot. I have no idea really what it catches or doesn't catch. So.
Yo, Nightbot gets mad at everything.
Really? I just did it
it's hilarious.
I just did it so you can type in like !socials now, and if anyone wants to do it, I want to try actually and see if it works, and that will take you to the YouTube. That's really, and then it tells you to join our Discord every once in a while. So
yeah.
Alrighty, so we'll each pick 2 of these guys to read. Do you have? I'll let you choose one. I'll let you start. The amount of time Jason's Nightbot has murdered. Doesn't like you over there.
No, he's a bad egg over there. Yeah, he keeps just swearing in my chat and just saying like, I don't know, like I think he used the word assume, and that starts with an ass. So
wow,
Nightbot got upset.
Nightbot got really mad about that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it like catches some really weird words sometimes.
Huh. I'll have to just go in and turn that off.
No, you should turn onto it. Turn onto its max.
Yeah. There you go, Shark Chops. Exactly. That's what I turned it on for. Subscribe to the YouTube. Honestly, after playing Mass Effect, I think his world building is better than Star Wars. Wow. I've never played Mass Effect, and I feel like I'm going to get ridiculed for that now.
It's good. I did the first one. It's fun. It's really good.
Nice. I heard Mass Effect 3 is coming out here soon.
Is it? I don't remember.
No, that's the joke. It's been coming out soon for like 10 years now.
What's the other game from Steam or Valve? Half-Life. It's like Half-Life.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I get that, Joe. Come on.
I too play video games, if you don't tell.
I too am a scientist. I am something of a scientist.
I like how we've had to revert to like second grader swear words, and Karokai just called me a spoon. And honestly, that hurts a lot.
Did you more dirty? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like being called a spoon like hits me like way harder than any other swear word actually would.
Well, like think about it, because like in our normal lives, like everyone like drops like F-bombs and whatever. But like if you come up with like a decent insult, like somebody had like think about that and craft, and that's how much they despise you, right? That they had to like truly take time to think about that. Like that cuts deep, bro.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's funny. Alrighty, who are you reading?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was trying to make enough jokes that you would forget that I was going to read something.
No, absolutely not.
Gosh. All right, I'll do Amy, because I kind of had a thing for her this whole time. Her and I hung out a lot. We had some good memories. So she's not alive, right?
No, Amy is not. The only people who are alive is Dyer and Senya.
Okay, yeah, I'll do Amy then. All right, ready? Okay. You survey the research notes left behind by the leader of this doomed expedition. Surely, if anyone can make some sense out of what have you seen so far, it would be Dr. Kenzler. Perhaps she knew more about these creatures than she let on. You scout her tent. You scour her tent and filter through her belongings until you come across a thick journal filled with meticulous notes regarding the journey to Antarctica and the first couple of days you spent unloading supplies and setting up camp, which were the most boring days in the world. Let's be for real. Those were terrible days. From there, the notes become less detailed and more jumbled. Her recounting of the days leading up to the plane crash is less a well-kept diary and more a delirious tangent. She wrote of walls dripping with black miasma, an endless void beneath the ice, something evil and alien that dwelled at the core beyond the gateway, and then nothing, because she's dead. Ooh. Dr. Kenzler has not been allowed to recount dreams or author works of fiction. Something has rattled her. Something had made her see the things of which she wrote. But how and when? You sit and continue her documentation with your own record of events, hoping grimly that if you don't make it off this continent alive, someone will read this and know what transpired here. Any one investigator may add the Kenzler Log story asset to their deck. This card can be found in the Memories of the Lost Encounter set. It does not count towards your investigator's deck size.
The oh crap! Oh, there it is. Okay, so Kenzler's Log is fast. It costs 2. It has 2 secrets on it, and spin 1 secret. Investigate. Either investigate with a base skill of 5, or get +2 book for this investigation. If you succeed, discover 1 additional clue at your location. I feel like this needs to go with you, right? I have fairly good investigative powers, like with my spells. I feel like this could sure up one, like your clue finding.
I already have this.
Oh,
it's already sleeved in my deck somehow. Did we do this already?
Then
did we play this game already?
Yeah. Well, if we already read hers, then we need to read a different one. That one didn't count. Okay, I'll read one. I know we have read Cookie. I know we've read Cookies, and let's go ahead and just like look at the things. This is what happens when you don't play for a month. Yeah, Cookies Custom 32. That's what I got.
Yeah, let me see if there's anything else.
I remember you getting that now because I took the gun, which helped my fight, and then you took the skill finding. So we have Ellsworth, Dyers, couple.
Okay.
You have Sinya's, right?
Which one's that?
No, exhaust Sinya's medical kit and heal 1 damage or horror from an investigator and ally asset at your location.
I don't see anything else I have.
Okay, you have a card that does something similar to that, right? Where you can heal allies.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did. I think that sounds really familiar.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to read Takata. They've been gone for a while, so you come to Takata. Oh wait, no, she's not alive. She's crossed out. She was crossed out when we crashed our plane into Antarctica when we first arrived here.
Oh yeah, she died early on.
Not great.
Not great.
For somebody who supposedly took pride in her organizational skills, Takata mechanical supplies are an absolute mess. If you didn't know any better, you would think that there's no rhyme or reason whatsoever to how she stored her things. But with Takata, you suspect she had a system of some kind. You spend several minutes poring through her belongings in search of anything that might be of value to the remaining members of the expedition. Without Takata, you won't be able to put the final aeroplane into flying shape. In fact, you imagine you'll be forced to leave most of her things behind when you make for the mountain tomorrow. Still, you think you can make use of some of the supplies she has tucked away. Anyone investigated may add Takata's cache to story event to their deck. This card. And so this is a 0-cost card that's a fast and gain 3 resources and draw a card, and then you remove this card from the game. I have pretty decent card draw and resource. So do you want this?
Yeah, I don't see it though.
It looks like a emergency cache.
Wait.
Do you have it? Jason.
I thought it was a regular emergency cache. I went through the deck. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, I'll read something.
I'm putting these in a separate pile. Everything that we have, I'm taking out. I'm putting in a separate pile.
Oh, okay. Let me go through what is in this deck for me, and maybe that's the better way. Is I have Anyu Shinra's medical kit, Ellsworth boots, Dyer's sketches, Cookies Custom 32, collected works of Poe, Claypool's furs. So I know some of those are yours, but I don't have anything like else. Like if there's anything missing from that list, they're in my deck somewhere. Then.
Alrighty, your turn to read one then. We're reading 6 instead of 4. Let's go.
Oh, God. Yeah, you know what's funny too is we were saying that this scenario is not long enough, so this works out good. Okay. Wait, is Dr. Mala alive?
Yes. Yeah, Dr. Mala is alive.
Okay. Okay. We'll read her. Okay. For the first time since the expedition set out, Dr. Sinha seeks you out personally, inquiring after your wounds. Oh, I am pretty wounded. You show her your injuries, and she nods along, holding back her usual castigation. She tends your wounds in silence until she finally speaks. I have lost so many patients, I can no longer keep track, which is exactly what you want to hear when someone's taking care of you. Most of the time, there was nothing to be done. But this is the nature of things, I suppose. I feel like it's not if you're a doctor, but we are fragile
It's the
creatures after all.
1920s.
That's true. Well, no, she should be like hacking off limbs, right? And that's how you save people. And leeches.
Yep.
bend this a little bit, and we tend to break. She winds a bandage around your arm with practiced precision, but you spot the subtle shaking in her hands. Ugh, doesn't sound like a good doctor. I went into this profession because I could not stand seeing people hurt. It was a pretty foolish decision looking back. After all, in this profession, all I see is people hurt. You ask her if there's any satisfaction in seeing them healthy once her work is done. Nah, bro. Of course, she replies after a long sigh, but this time she averts her gaze from your eyes, her voice practically a whisper. I do not think I will get the satisfaction, do you? Dr. Sinha's expertise allows you to recover from your injuries. Any one investigator may either heal one physical trauma or erase one damage from a partner asset, recording the campaign log.
Can I very much dibs that? That increases
Sure,
my starting health by 25%.
that's fine. I don't fully remember what my life is supposed to be. So.
I've taken 2 physical traumas, so I'm starting the game with 4, and so if I'm able to heal 1, then that actually is pretty significant for me.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. Alrighty, so let's do Claypool. Right? Where Claypool is a
I don't have that thing out of the
Yep.
deck.
Okay.
So
I
yes,
see
a little bit of
Claypool in here, so we're gonna go ahead and read it. Claypool is dead. Claypool's belongings lay scattered around the encampment's main tent, including a map of Ross's ice shelf he'd marked with various annotations you don't quite understand. A cold wind blows open the flap of the tent and fills the space with frigid air. You wrap your arms around your chest to keep warm. Without Claypool, you are defenseless against the dangerous weather. Being caught out in a polar storm would be deadly, and he is the only one with the expertise to accurately predict them. You sigh and make to leave, stopping momentarily to glance at the heavy fur coat bundled with the remainder of Claypool's things. Then you glance down at your own, worn and ragged from your arduous journey. You pick up Claypool's and leave your old coat behind. Maybe he isn't leaving you defenseless against the weather after all. So we can add one of these. All right, we can add Claypool's coat, or Claypool's fur, which is a 2-cost asset. It's a body asset. Fast whenever you reel a frost token during a skill test, you're performing deal 1 damage to Claypool's furs. Cancel that token and return it to the bag. Reveal a new chaos token. I feel like this is also maybe probably you, because I've got a body that I want to play. Do you have any like body slots in your deck?
I have like one, and it's nothing great, so
Okay.
I could probably.
Yeah, so you take this, and then I can also manipulate the chaos bag so well that I'm not quite sure. Plus, yeah, okay. So we will take that and put it in the pile of Jason's stuff.
Yeah, somebody's got to keep track of my cards. It ain't me.
Who next?
Yep. All right, let's leave that. Okay, so let us do the Claypool. Cookie, we did Claypool. Have we done Ellsworth?
Ellsworth? I don't believe so. We have nope. We have not.
Okay, I'll do Ellsworth. Okay, and he's dead, right? Before I read this. Okay.
Yep.
If you didn't know any better, you'd assume Ellsworth had been preparing for the apocalypse. Despite his reputation as a light-footed explorer and expert backpacker, which I feel like I never learned about him, but sure, a cursory glance at the belongings he left behind provides a wealth of provisions, supplies, and cold weather gear. As the team mournfully divides his things so as to put them to good use, which is kind of messed up, right? Like your buddy just died, and you're like, man, I want his pocket watch. You spot an extra pair of water-resistant boots he must have brought along as a backup. You don't know if any of you could truly follow in his footsteps, but at least with these, you might be able to walk in his shoes. Such
So
cliche
many
writing.
puns.
That's so bad. Whoever wrote that should just lose their job. Any one investigator may add Ellsworth Boots story asset to their deck. This card can be found in the memories of the lost. Yeah, blah blah. Well, shouldn't it matter what size our feet are? Because I feel like you and I would have very different feet size.
They're
So I feel
magic
like
boots.
no, they're surely not.
We're like stuffing some like cloth down in there to make them fit.
What if they were already small? How are we making them big for me? Or maybe you have huge feet, as whatever her
Hey,
face is.
hey.
I'm not discriminating. I'm just saying, man. I don't know. To
So
each
this
their
is
own.
limit 1 footwear per investigator. We can hold this up and hopefully people can see that. After the last clue is discovered from your location, exhaust these boots, move to a connecting location, or discard Ellsworth boots to move to any revealed location.
I feel like that's you.
Yeah, I
Right?
feel like
You
that's
collect
me.
things.
One, like I do a lot of clues, and also too, I just don't want to bloat your deck too much.
Oh, look at that. Look at that Logitech Brio showing how
Teamwork.
great that text is.
Ooh.
Not blurry at all.
Okay, so we got 2 more of these to read. Who's
What?
our other
2
person
more?
alive? What?
2 more?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess we do.
Yeah,
I
because
only
we
read
read
one.
4. So we're gonna read Dyer because he's the other alive person.
Okay.
If William Dyer is alive, the professor who was originally reluctant to join the expedition at all seems to have completely changed his tune. Although this new side of him worries you even more. Quote, I understand why Danforth wanted to return, he explains. It's calling to us. Can you not feel it? Can you not hear it? It wants us to keep going. You ask him what it refers to, and he gestures vaguely around vaguely around both of you. I don't know. These phantasms don't act like independent creatures, don't you think? Perhaps they are controlled by a greater force, or he considers his next words carefully. Perhaps they are all one and the same. Extensions of a
Mm.
nameless madness, I wonder. What would Danforth and I have discovered had we not fled? Perhaps we could have avoided all this suffering. Speaking with Professor Dyer helps you see reason within the madness. Any one investigator may choose and remove up to 5 Taliki weaknesses from their deck, shuffling them in. I think I only have 1. Also, if you have 5, I feel like that's not a good situation to be in.
I feel like I've been there before.
Yeah, I only have 1.
I too only have 1, so
Oh, really?
yeah. I was really fortunate to keep drawing them over and over and getting them out of my deck, so it was really good.
Maddie, that's a lot of good things happening right now. It's got to be a trap. Yep. Why don't you take it out just for bloat? Because I think your deck's bigger than mine.
That's what she said. Yeah. No problem.
Alrighty, who's the final one that we're reading? There is one on the last page, on page 48.
Yeah, I want to do that one actually,
Okay.
Elia, because I'll show you why once we finish reading it, because I might have read ahead. Holy
Cheater.
cow, where is? Oh yeah, I cheat nonstop, dude. If you're not cheating, you're not trying, as they say. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. She's dead though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They're
Cool.
all dead. Everyone's dead.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to double check. As you sit at the edge of camp and ponder what fate might have been in store for you in the coming days, a gentle nudge stirs you from your thoughts. You turn shocked, prepare to see another one of those horrid creatures emerging from the ice. But it's only Anyo, Elia's loyal companion. The big gray dog looks up at you with pleading eyes. You shake your head and rise heavy to your feet. That's enough mourning for one night. As you venture back to camp, soft footfalls trail you through the snow just behind you. You stop and glance at Anyu. Once again, she looks up to meet your gaze. Is she looking for comfort or guidance? Maybe a firm handshake. You kneel and run your gloved fingers through her thick fur, speaking soothingly to reassure the both of you. Yes, Elia is gone. No, I don't know if we are safe either. Do you want to stick with me? Anyu wags her tail. Well, too bad. Get out of here, dog. We don't want your kind.
Wow, that took a turn.
It was crazy, right? Yeah, so one of us can have on you.
That should be you. You're the ally person.
What's this dog? Look at that dog. It's so fluffy. Yeah, I'll take it.
It's very much like Snowguard.
Oh, this dog can evade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huge.
yeah.
Huge.
That's dope. Okay. Okay, cool.
Alright, so we move to Final Night 2. You try in vain to sleep, but the night seems to go on forever. Your thoughts meander endlessly into a maze of worry and doubt. If you have already played scenario Fatal Mirage, this campaign, proceed to Final Night 3, otherwise skip to Final Night 4. Just as you are finally beginning to drift off, a vague threat in the corner of your mind startles you into action. You reach instinctively for a weapon to defend yourself, but when you peer about, nothing is out of place. In fact, you rise to your feet, shocked, and examine your surroundings. Your makeshift camp was protected from the harsh elements, but still deep in the Antarctic wilderness. And yet you find yourself indoors, in a hall that you cannot place, though it seems familiar to you. You brush aside some of the snow that still lingers on the ground around your sleeping bag, nodding a tiled floor that wasn't there before. A dream? This is no natural reflection of light. Something supernatural is at work here. The thick miasma that churns around your camp is not unlike the substance that makes up the nightmarish creatures you encountered after your plane crashed. Do you really want to know what it wants you to see? So we can choose to open the door and venture into the mirage, proceed to scenario 3, and ignore the door and allow it to vanish. Proceed to scenario 4, the Heart of Madness. I feel like we've been offered this scenario many times, and I feel like nothing good can come of it.
Right? Like, what is the game is like, no, this is good. You definitely want to do this. We'll give you several opportunities for the good thing to happen.
Yeah, right? Also, it's called the Fatal Mirage. Like,
the sales pitch is terrible.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm thinking that I'm team ignore that door.
Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm 100% bored with you with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to play it at some point just to like go like maybe like post campaign, like just play it as like a one off just to see or something. Hey Maurice, how's it going?
Hey, welcome. Man. Yeah, but, right. We go back and play it, and it's like the easiest scenario, and you win the game, and that's it.
Yeah. All your allies come back to life, and now you can choose.
Yeah. Oh. It's like the happiest ending ever.
Yeah, it turns out it was just a dream.
Just a dream.
Okay, scenario 4, the Heart of Madness. We are 51 minutes in, and we are still reading the exposition. You gotta love it.
Awesome. That's so cool, dude. I'm so happy.
As you read the scenario introduction, check the campaign log and read any passage that corresponds to your situation. Per usual, yeah. This one is a bigger offender than the others. I'm wondering if they just like this is the first one with like the spiral bound, and I wonder if they just like got super excited about that as an option.
Or like, do you ever think they hired like a writer there and they're like, man, I need to justify my job, so I'm gonna write 60 some pages of text.
Oh yeah. The next day, you plumb deeper into the caverns and pits beneath the icy crust of Antarctica. You pass under great archways of obsidian and primordial slate, through ornately carved corridors and enormous many-pillared halls down the unknowable and unfathomable depths. Hours pass. Eventually, the passage seems to open into a larger corridor of worked stone, one with final archway making the end of the titanic ramp you have been descending. 5 unfamiliar glyphs adorn the archway, their meaning incomprehensible. The path on the other side seems more like a vast underground subway tunnel than a natural cavern formation. All smooth, angular stone punctuated by alien markings and covered faintly in putrid, multicolored ichor. Which I'm guessing are these guys.
Sweet.
These little seals.
Oh, seals.
It's not focusing. But
yeah. Seal.
Okay, so if Dr. Amy Kenzler is alive, which she is not, step by step. Oh, geez, this is not good. Okay, so step by step, you and the other survivors trek further down the incline. The mood of your party is grim and hopeless. You feel as though there's no coming back from this place. You will likely meet your end here. That's wonderful to
Sounds
hear.
sounds positive.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
right?
like this scenario.
The weight of the burdensome thought makes each of you steps heavy. Each investigator suffers one physical trauma. Cool. So that physical trauma that she just, or that uh, the other doc just healed, I just died again.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't need that, right? That's
I don't
my
think
my
so. Yeah.
physical trauma. Okay, cool. Yeah.
If the
Oh, this
investigators scouted the forked passage, which we did not, eventually, you come to a fork in the cavern. To your left, the tunnel forks into a smaller icy path with a steeper and more dangerous incline. To your right, the ramp simply continues onward without much change. With no other information to go off of, you choose the larger of the two paths. It continues to fork along the way, taking you down a circuitous, lengthy route. You end up getting deeper within the caverns, though you're no longer sure how to get back. The investigators suffer no ill effects.
Hey.
If Danforth is alive, which he is not,
Oh no, this is probably gonna go poorly really fast for us.
yeah. As you cross under the final archway, you begin to question the truth of this place. You thought it you thought it to be a natural cavern at first, but it is clear the Elder Things or some other primeval alien force had a hand in its design. Or are you going about this all wrong? Perhaps they're not the ones cast from afar, intruders upon your home. Perhaps Antarctica, indeed the Earth, was never meant for you or any of your kind. The truth of humanity's insignificance rattles you to your core. Each investigator suffers one mental trauma. Cool.
Okay, I feel like this game is like, I don't know if we made it hard enough for people, so let's just take out their life and their
Yeah.
mental capacity and just like, their buddies dying wasn't enough, so let's just make it worse.
I do think it is funny that we are getting punished for, which, like, I guess, like, that's fair, but, like, we are getting punished and we've already been punished. Like, it's just like compounding, which is
Yeah.
which is tough.
Like an avalanche or something.
If mismatic crystal is listed under supplies recover, I do think it is. I do think we did
It
find
is.
that one.
If it's helpful, then yes, it is.
But I'm pretty sure we did get that one. Your backpack begins to glow once you enter this region of worked cavern stone. In a panic, you toss the pack off your shoulder and back away from it. Once a minute has passed without any change, you approach and carefully open it to reveal the strange, otherworldly crystal you discovered shortly after the plane crash. It seems to be responding to this place. A bright glow and a drowning hum emanate from within. It doesn't seem to be dangerous, so you tie the crystal around your waist and use it as a light to guide you onward. The investigators suffer no ill effects.
Hey, go us.
Go team.
I'm also excited because I can finally use these tokens. Oh, wait, there we go.
Oh, did you get like the by
the
the same
fancy
token
ones?
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I need to hit the $100, so I just threw something in there.
Nice. Okay. Finally, at the end of the vast chamber, you come to a nexus within the dormant structure, a sealed gateway of immense size emblazoned with the same 5 glyphs along the series of interlocking mechanisms. Channels and grooves mark a path from the door's surface back to each of the 5 glyphs. Beyond the gate, you hear a familiar churning, the bubbling and frothing of masma and the seething of hateful mist. It's beyond this door, one of your party says, and you cannot help but agree. You feel its presence, or rather, you have felt its presence all along, ever since you set foot on Antarctica, only now its call is impossible to ignore. It whispers faintly to you. Along the surface of your mind, visions play out. Your wildest dreams and most joyful moments, your darkest desires and hardest struggles. It is a mirage, the mirage, sealed behind this door, likely for eons upon end, watched over, or perhaps even harnessed by those who came before you. But it is escaping, bit by bit. The creatures who have encountered and fought are evidence enough of that. The Elder Things know it's breaking free too. They built this place, and now it is abandoned. The investigators must decide, stay here and study the Great Door to learn more, and we play part 1, or there's no time to waste, pass through the gate, you will skip the first part of the scenario, skip directly to Madness part 2. What do you think?
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't know.
Okay, so our options are to stay here and study the Great Door to learn more.
I don't like learning. I'll be honest.
Or just like pass through the gate. You know
Bro, I
what?
say we pass to the gate.
I feel like the next campaign, all of these like decisions, I should have the chat make. I should put up a poll.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should have like thought of that
Wow.
2
Yeah.
months ago.
Does the chat have any recommendations on which ones we should do? What does this button do? Ooh.
Cancel stream.
Can't.
Wait, what?
Oh gosh. Turn it off.
You should set up a poll. Set up now. See who votes.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Who should
Do it.
Jason play as my last poll? Study?
Yo, I can leave you feedback on your channel. Fun fact. It has like a little picture of a guy right below your feed and says, "Give the living card gamer feedback. Show this channel some love. Let the creator know what you love most about their channel, and we'll share it with them anonymously." Oh, so if you get this, it's not from me. I like your skill. I like your dedication. I like your humor. I like your response. Oh no, I can only click 3 out of 5. Oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
There's some choices that have to be made. Okay. Skill, dedication, humor, responsiveness, or relatability.
Alrighty, so 1 minute poll is up. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Vote for what you think we should be doing. Should we pass through the gate or study?
You know chat's going to make sure it's 50-50, right? they always do this to me.
No, you decide. We'll get out your marbles next.
Yes, marbles. All right, I'm gonna submit feedback to you. I really like your dedication, your humor, and your responsiveness.
Aw,
but your
well,
your relatability and skill is trash because it won't let
that's
me
true.
click on it.
That's very true.
So,
Okay, so chat is very, very adamant that we need to study this gate. So, oh wait, oh, just kidding. It's 70-30. We are counting. Oh, I feel like we have wait. I did. Okay, so study.
no, God, I almost got it. I spent so many points to get that pass through. That was all me.
The story contributed 1,200 channel points.
I did. What was it? I voted 6 times for 1, so 5. So only 1,000 channel points. I was just short.
I'm like looking at this. I'm like, Story has 24,000 points.
We will study.
Oh man,
dang.
we will study. Yeah, we will. We're gonna study it. So I was like, there are more voters than people watching the stream. What is happening?
It's crazy.
Yeah. But I think what it is, yeah, yep, nope, you're allowed to vote extra channel points. I just stopped reading.
If I would have ran out of channel points, I could have voted with bits, and then you would have started making money off me because I was going to get us all the way. Yeah, I was
now we're talking.
Yeah, 10 cents at a time, baby.
We're gonna put up should Nelson make money from this? Yes or no, and you can only vote in bits.
There you go. Just a 0-0 vote.
Just like my vote for fun. Like,
yeah.
Alrighty, so we're proceeding to the Heart of Madness Part 1, thanks to Astaria's enormous wealth of channel points. The Heart of Madness Part 1, you decide to study the doorway and many paths that diverge from this vast tunnel in the hope that you can discover a way to stop the entity on the other side of escaping. You believe that the technology used to seal this door is somehow related to these 5 glyphs. Perhaps, if you explore the surrounding area, you can find the missing pieces. Also, okay, so each investigator may choose one available member of the expedition team who's not crossed off to join them. Put the story asset for that chosen into play. The checkmark, yep, resolute. Fatal Mirage. That's what that is. I forgot. The Fatal Mirage is the one that gives you like the upgraded investigators.
Oh, okay.
That would have been smart now. Okay. I forgot about that. Place damage and horror. Okay, so do you want Dr. Sinya or do you want Dyer? I feel like you want Dyer because he's the one. Oh wait, they each heal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, to be honest.
Let's give you Dyer because it heals horror, and Sinya heals damage. So I'm more.
Wow, yeah.
I'm more prone to damage at this point.
That makes sense, yeah.
Okay, gather all the cards from the following encounter sets. The heart. I actually think this is maybe. I gathered a lot of these cards. So we've got the star, which is that one. Got the heart of
I hope you.
madness.
I
Yeah,
hope
what's
you're
up?
ready for this map, dude. I hope you're
I
ready for
I
this map.
I think I peeked at it really quick, and it looked intense.
Yeah, it's gonna. I gotta make a lot of room right now.
That's why I placed the camera at like the 45-degree angle so we could capture more of the table.
Ah, smart. You're a thinker. And this is gonna be one of those other maps where like I'm not gonna be able to. I have to move everything around, so I got to put it face up. God, I hate this.
Locked door. These maps are intense. These maps are very intense.
I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I already pulled all these out. Nice. Okay, so put the gate of Yakwa into play. Revealed face side up. You have to find the gate of Yakwa. The gate of Yakwa. Wait, we actually are starting. Yeah, how's it going? We are here. We're back. We are actually starting. It's crazy.
Well, we're still getting set up. But
Yeah, we're still
almost
getting set
there.
up. Hour and 4 minutes in.
Not
That's
bad.
insane. That is intense. That's insane.
That is a bit much.
Each investigator begins the game at the gate of Yakwa. We'll throw that there. The unrevealed side of the gate of Yakwa is not used in this part of the scenario. Okay, good to know. Shuffle all 15 ancient facility locations, 5 from the Great Seal encounter set, 10 from the Heart of Madness encounter set. There we go. Okay. Put locations into play in a pattern matching the map on page 52.
Look at this map. It's gonna be great once you see it.
Oh God. What
huge.
is happening?
It's huge.
Look at this thing. That's intense. That is very intense.
It's a bit much.
It's slightly a lot.
Yeah. I legit can't even fit it on my freaking map.
I was gonna say, I don't know how this is gonna work actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's kind of crazy to think about like this. I don't have their player mat out, but even if I did, it's smaller than this mat. That means their own map wouldn't fit on their own player mat at this point.
Yeah,
like,
right.
It wouldn't fit.
Okay. Okay. It's starting to fit. This is the one that I'm not sure is gonna fit though. 1, 2.
Ah.
Okay, this is going sideways, and we'll call it a day. Okay. Set the 5 seal tokens outside out of play. We got them right here. Check the difficulty level. We're not playing on hard or expert, which is insane. I feel like we're playing on standard, right? So it's like, But
Yeah.
Shuffle the Tilikili weaknesses. Yep. Shuffle the remainder of the encounter cards. You're now ready to begin. We're now ready to begin, but I want to make sure that all of this agenda and act work out. Oh, okay. Heart of Madness, easy standard. Act 1. Agenda.
What? New tokens?
Yeah, new tokens. You got these like steel tokens.
Oh, you got them too.
Well,
wait, no, those are the ones.
These are the poor man's cardboard punch out.
Yeah. Jeez, I'm sorry. Do I need to donate money to your channel, dude? Like
that is always welcome. I just want to throw that out there. Okay, so I'm shuffling the encounter deck. Dude, this is a table hog.
Yes, yes, it is.
Hey, thank you. 100 bits. And now I get to go learn what bits are.
Oh, it's you got $1 from me.
Nice. Oh, and there's a cool like little animation on the screen. That's fun.
Oh yeah, you get tons of things. Now I get a new badge too that shows how
Oh,
special I am.
sweet. Oh,
Yeah, no,
you're always special.
yeah, but now I feel really special.
And you can set these bits up to like do cool things, right?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll have to
No
look.
one's ever given me bits.
I'll have to look into that. Figure out what that is.
Now I can say,
Alrighty.
look at my sweet badge.
Look at that is a
I
fancy new
know.
badge. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ancient facility locations. The ancient facility locations exist in multiple encounter sets. For example, in this scenario, both the Heart of Madness encounter set and the Great Seal encounter set contain ancient facility locations. Because these locations can come from different scenario sets, they have no encounter set icon on their unrevealed side. To see which just check the revealed side. Seals. This scenario introduces 5 seal tokens that represent important technological artifacts that are needed to contain the madness within the gates of Yaqua. Each seal token has its own symbol as followed. The seal. Okay. And then, so like this is the dormant side. What? It's not focusing.
Like the not color
Yeah.
side, not the not gold. Okay.
Okay, it's not focusing, but oh, there it is. Yep. So dormant side is like the non-yellow, and then this is like the yellow, which is like the activated side. And so I'm sure we'll learn what that means. Investigators will instructed to put seals into play and whether they are dormant or activated. Seals have no inherent game effect. Investigators must discover how to take control of or activate and utilize these seals to put an end to the madness. When an investigator takes control of a seal, they place it on their investigator card. If an investigator controls one or more seals is eliminated, except by resignation, remove those seals from the game. Those seals are lost forever. That sounds bad.
Or do we want to lose everything?
As a one action, an investigator may give control of a seal to another investigator at the same location or take control of a seal controlled by an investigator. Location adjacency in the Heart of Madness. During the scenario, locations are arranged in a pattern of spokes and rings. There are 3 rings with 5 locations on each ring, and 5 spokes with 3 locations on each spoke. During the scenario, each location is connected to the locations next to it on its spoke, as well as the locations next to it on its ring. Okay, so like here, here, and here are adjacent, and then here and here are adjacent.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Okay. No, that's the interlude. We don't read that. Okay. So
not yet.
Not yet. That's later. Act 1A, Dormancy. You've decided to explore the rest of the words. Antediluvian complex in order to find the devices that fit this strange doorway. If an activated seal is placed on the gates of Yaqua, advance. Okay. And then the gates of Yaqua, let's go ahead and just read that. It has a shroud of 1. It has 2 clues on it. Did I not pull out clues? That's why I didn't. That's why I had like more space than normal. I never pulled out clues. And then we can resign. You retreat, hoping you've done enough to seal away whatever lies beneath the gate. So basically, we have and then we can put an activated seal you control on this location. So let me get clues because those are important to playing this game.
So we activate seals, right? That's basically
I think we don't necessarily activate seals. We may find them activated or unactivated, and I'm sure that there will be game mechanics that tell us to activate them.
Okay.
And so what the objective here is to move a activated seal to our starting location, which is like the center of the spoke. And then we advance. There is another act. So it's not like we end the game when we do that. Okay. And then Agenda 1A. 5 darkened paths lead away from the gateway through icy caverns and down vaulted corridors of smooth black stone. Quiet dread fills the ancient dormant structure. Forced. If 2 or more activated seals are controlled by investigators at the same location, the latent energy stored within the seals fuses together and ensuing chain reaction sets off like an electrostatic detonation that destroys all life on Earth. So we should avoid that. We should not do that because that sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
So basically, if we
Huh.
have activated seals and we're at the same location, we die
Okay.
and kill everyone on Earth.
So we can't be near each other with this, basically.
We can't be at the same location.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I don't know if there's like things that will move us or not. I'm sure we will see some of those encounter cards and kind of how this scenario interacts before we have 2 activated seals.
Okay.
But
All right. So R3 is probably bad.
yeah,
Got it.
destroys all life on Earth. Yeah, that sounds bad. Oh, cool. I drew 2 of my weaknesses in my opening hand.
That's fun.
Yeah, right? Okay.
It's 5 cards, right?
5 cards,
in
yep.
this game?
Okay, so we got Shriveling. Parallel Fates. I think we're going to mulligan those. Mulligan hard. Arcane. Okay, okay. Hey, we got the boots. And oh, nice. Okay, sweet. I got a Arbiter of
Keep everything.
Fates, so I can use my ability twice in a turn on turn 1. So I'm happy with that.
Okay. Okay.
You ready to win this thing and save all life on Earth, even though it says we're probably dying down here?
I am excited to take 2 seals and let them touch each other and see what happens. I want the explosion.
Call its bluff. Call the
Yeah,
bluff.
right? I don't think it's going to do it because it needs this Earth to survive. So, quid pro quo.
Quid pro quo. Yeah, Maddie, I really like my opening hand. So I got Arbiter of Fate, so I can activate my ability twice. I've got the boots, which I think is going to be a deprioritization for me, like right now. I got Voice of Ra, so it's going to be able to bump me up in a lot of resources. I got Arcane Initiate to search for my spells, and then I got Shriveling, which is my fight spell. Like I mean, this is a solid opening hand. What about you? What'd you get?
I got Dynamite Blast because I like blowing up things.
Nice.
I got Alice, which allows us to discover a clue. Or after you discover a clue, exhaust her to deal 1 damage on an enemy. So that helps me. Plus, it gives me more book smarts. I got Kenzler's Log, which gets me more book smarts because I figure if I'm not near you, I'm probably gonna have to quest without you. I assume, like just in case. I got my Take the Initiative, which is a triple question mark, as long as no one else has done anything, and then Unexpected Courage because that's always good to have. So
okay, nice. And I assume we will need clues for something. Maybe to like activate the seals would be my guess.
maybe I have no idea. I'm trying not to read the backs of the cards, but because I have it flipped open the other way, so I can
Gotcha.
Play.
Alrighty, you want to start us out?
Yeah. Wait, where did I put my character? There we go. Okay. So, first things first. What is it? Play an asset. All right, so I'm going to play an ally asset first because I can reduce the cost by 1. So it lets me put Alice in for 3 instead of 4.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so that's turn 1. Okay. Let's do. Oops, I forgot to put secrets on him. I guess I should just head 1 direction and see what happens.
Can't hurt.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Yeah. All right. Let me go. I'm gonna move top right. I want to go that way.
Alrighty. So you move into the vaulted corridor. So this says a shroud of 3, 2 clues on it, and as a quick action, choose another vaulted corridor and test feat X. X is the number of locations away, and if you succeed, you can move there. So it sounds like that is not something we will be taking advantage of with our combined feat of 3.
All right. All right. Let me get this clue. I'm gonna test 4, 5, 6 book.
6 book to 3 shroud.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna pull a -1, so you got the clue.
Awesome. Okay, that's my 3 turns.
Very nice. Okay, we're going to start out strong with a Yeah, we'll voice of Ra. So I gain 1 resource. Then I reveal 3 random tokens from the bag. For each symbol reveal, gain additional 2 resources. And I will go ahead and use my ability here. So I reveal 2 additional tokens. So I'm revealing 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a absurdly good pull. So we'll cancel these 2, and so that is 2, 4, 6 additional resources.
Nice.
Yeah, that seemed really good. Okay, sweet. So 6. So oh my goodness, so many resources. Yeah, I had 6. Now I have 3, 6, 9, 12. Yep. So I have 12 resources.
It's insane.
We'll go ahead and spend. So that was the first one. We'll spend 3 of these resources to throw down an Arbiter of Fates. And then we will spend 3 of these resources to throw down a Shriveling spell, which comes in with 4 charges. Okay. That be the turn.
Sweet.
So no enemies. So we'll go in, we refresh. And we're at the top of the round, where we'll place 1 Doom on the Beating Heart, which only has 5, so we're gonna be moving on pretty soon. You are lead investigator. I need to put these back in the bag. I don't just get to remove these from the bag forever. That'd be too nice. Hey, Protophasmic Mass. Oh, good. It's a 6/4/3 monster with Hunter. Spawn location furthest away from you on the outer ring.
Okay, that sounds promising. I like that part.
Prey nearest investigator with a seal only. Okay, so it only will prey if one of us has a seal. When the enemy phase ends, if an investigator controls an activated seal, it's resolved. Oh, it resolves the enemy phase again. Oh, geez, that's intense. Okay, so we're gonna throw this. I think it would be 1. We'll just throw it down here on the bottom left.
Okay. I think you drew like legit the worst card. So.
Well, at least we don't have to draw another one. Locked door attached to the location with the most clues and without a locked door attached.
Son of a gun.
That's on me. How'd you get out of here? The door's locked. I don't know how you did it. So the attached location cannot be investigated. Test strength 4 to break down the door, or feet 4 to pick the locks. If you succeed, discard this. Okay, so it's just it cannot be investigated, and that's fine. We'll find clues elsewhere, I think.
Okay.
But okay.
Sweet.
Oh my god. Oh wait, we needed to get a resource and draw a card. I don't know if you did that, but I completely missed it.
I did. I can enchant a weapon, but the problem is I have no weapons to enchant, so.
That is tough.
Womp womp womp.
Bummer. Alrighty, so you want to continue leading the expedition?
Yes. So I am going to take the initiative. So I'm gonna book 4, 5, 6, 7 book against 3 shroud.
7 book against 3 shroud. We're gonna pull a random token, which we've got 0. Let's go. Beautiful.
Let's go. All right, I got 2 clues. All right, so next one, I guess I'll keep moving top right, I guess.
Okay. So this is the Subnautical Sprawl. So treat the modifier, the first frost token revealed during the skills test, as -3 instead of -1. Limit once per round. 2 clues and I'm sorry, no, 4 clues
4
and
clues,
Shroud of 2.
Okay. Cool.
It's gonna be great when we learn how to get these seals.
One of these days, man, I hope I have to kill somebody. Just all right. Let's see. So I guess I will clue this too. I'll use 4 buck against the 2. I mean, it's only 2 shrouds, so I should be able to handle that.
Okay,
Hopefully.
so 4 book against 2. Okay, we drew a -3. We have to draw
Oh my
another
god.
token. Oh, hey, it's an auto fail because we drew 2 frost tokens.
I should have been so cocky. Okay, cool.
Don't get cocky.
Don't be cocky.
There's number 2 of the night.
No.
Okay, so we will. I think we're just going to continue to build. Okay, so we're going to spend 2 and put in the Crystal Pendulum. We're going to spend 2 and put in Ellsworth's boots. Trying to make good economical space.
Nice.
And then we're going to spend 1 and put in an Arcane Initiate. And then after she enters play, place 1 Doom on her. And then as a quick action, I can search the top 3 card of my deck for a spell, draw it, and then shuffle my deck. So I will go ahead and do that. Hey, we got a Clairvoyance. There we go. Nice. So I'm going to take Clairvoyance and shuffle the rest of the cards in my deck.
Solid.
Okay. Okay, well, that's probably maybe the quickest I've ever built in Arkham Horror. So that felt kind of good. Because I have 2, 4, 7, 10. I have 11 resources of cards on the table in turn 2.
It's insane.
Okay, so monster phase.
Refresh?
This guy is this guy's not going to move towards us or anything.
Okay.
So we'll unexhaust, get a money, draw a card. Oh, which is blur. Interesting. I don't have space for that in my. This is where I put my 3rd spell if I had room for it. So, alrighty. Get anything good?
No, I'm losing my foot. I got frostbitten.
Oh, that's a bummer. That's tough.
Yeah. So I put my threat area. I can be healed as if it was a single point of damage on you. When you reveal a frost token skill test, you must take either 1 damage or automatically fail. Cool. Cool. Really exciting. Really love this game.
Okay, so we got 1 Doom, so we're 3 out of 5. Hopefully this Arcane Initiate can die soon because she's done everything that I needed her to do. And then your encounter card is Nightmarish Vapors, so this is Peril. I cannot help you with it. Revelation, you must choose to either 1, lose 2 actions, or shuffle the top 2 cards of the Talikili deck into your deck without looking at them.
2 actions, for sure. I don't want those things in my deck.
Down to 1 action. And then mine is the Mesmatic Torment. The art in this game is so solid.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's so cool. Revelation, if you control a partner asset, exhaust them and attach Mesmatic Torment to them. So, sorry, Dr. Mala. Attached asset cannot ready force at the end of your turn. Attached asset takes 1 damage or 1 horror. And then test Brain or Book 3. If you succeed, discard Mesmatic Torment. Alrighty. Into the action phase. I've got a pretty lame turn, so I can go ahead and go.
Yeah, I mean, I only got one action, so it doesn't matter to me.
What an hey, Beast Snow. What an enormous setup. Yeah, it's intense. It's a big one. It's a big one. And I have not moved. I'm just kind of hanging out, just building. It's like whenever you play engine builders and you just take too long to build, and then the game ends and you have 12 points and everyone else has 200. But if you had 6 more rounds, oof, that's how I feel right now.
I feel like feel like you've lived that experience.
What? No, absolutely not.
Never
I mean,
happened. Yeah, no, of course
hypothetically,
not.
if that ever happened to
Oh
anybody.
yeah, if it were, yeah. No, I get it.
Okay, so
Um,
yeah, what's your one action?
I'm gonna draw a card. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I got dodge. That's fine.
Okay. I will gain a resource, spend 4 resources to put a clairvoyance onto the table. Um, this is kind of starting to get cut off, but don't necessarily know what to do about that. We're going to exhaust Arcane Initiate to search for a spell card. Unexpected Courage, Psychosis, and my other ally. So nope. Shuffle the deck. And then we will go ahead and test Book 6, Exhausting Arbiter of Fates, and Crystal Pendulum. So Book 6 to 3 to try and get rid of this Masmatic Torment. And after a test at your location begins, exhausted, name a number. If you succeed by that number or fail by that number, draw a card. So 6 to 3, let's go ahead and just say 2. So I'm going to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. I said 2, right? So 6 to 2. Yeah. Dang it. I drew a 0, a 2, and a 3. So, okay, well, I pass, but I don't get to draw.
Yeah, but you don't get your thing.
So we get to discard this Mesmetic Torment. Alrighty. Into the monster phase. Nothing is moving because we don't have any of those seals. And so we are going straight into drawing a card, which is Unexpected Courage. I like seeing that. That's always nice to have in the hand. And getting a resource and unexhausting everything.
I got Perception.
Okay.
Ugh, okay.
Top of the round, we're going to go to 4 out of 5 onto the agenda. And your encounter card is Nebulous Miasma. Dude, look at this card. This card is insane. That's crazy. Revelation, attached to your location. Force, when you end your turn at the attached location, each card you control with a sanity, including your investigator, takes 1 direct horror. Then at the end of the round, discard Nebulous Miasma. Sounds like you are what we would call piecing out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tough it out, bro. I've seen a lot. I can handle this.
You have so much sanity to like buffer yourself, so you should be fine.
I got 4, bro, and Dyer's gonna heal some of it, so.
Ooh, okay. So love the card art of this game. You think Lord of the Rings is better, but you love these cards. Okay, since I learned how to make, I need my wireless keyboard over here, so I don't have to go over it. But what art do you think is better, Lord of the Rings, Marvel, or Arkham? I'm going to start another poll because these are kind of fun.
Yeah, these are the important questions, and I have a lot of points to waste. So.
And well, let me do my my thing first, and then you can take your turn. Walk,
Okay.
walk, walk. I got the penguins.
Oh, that's fun. I want penguins. They're probably friendly, right?
Find the giant albino penguin enemy furthest from you. You must either move it to your location, place 1 doom on it. If there are no giant albino penguins in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a giant albino penguin. Draw it and shuffle the encounter deck. Good question. Or good. I think I lost all those cards.
The penguins? That's sad. It's crazy how that happens.
Okay, it's a giant albino penguin. It's aloof, and as an additional cost for you to either enter or leave this enemy's location, you must spend 1 action. Okay, so we're just stacking this place here, but it's not engaged with me, which is nice. Alrighty, take your turn. I'm going to start this poll.
All right. So I am going to do Kenzler's Log at first, and it shows up on screen. It costs 2. Comes with 2 secrets. And basically, this allows me to investigate with a higher base. Oh wait, it's a fast play, so it doesn't use a turn. So I'm gonna just put that out there. All right. So then we will
poll has started for 3 minutes.
Oh, good. All right, so there we go. So okay, I want to do the book on my spot. So I'm testing 4 against the 2.
4 against the 2.
Yeah.
I feel like Astari is using all of his points because we already have 17 votes and
Oh
15 of them
no!
are for Lord of the Rings.
I lost all my points. I was doing it. I went from a lot of points down to 158 channel points.
Alrighty, so you got a -3 and another -3, so -6 total. And if you fail, you draw the top card of the Tulikili deck.
Oh wait, I failed.
Yeah. No one
Wait,
even voting for Marvel Champions. Rightly deserved, though.
Did we get a Frost token, you said?
I drew a Frost token, which is -3. Oh wait, or
Well,
you
so when we
can
reveal
cancel it,
it,
can't you?
no, I get a damage or I just fail the test. So I'm just gonna fail the test automatically.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so discard an asset you control and then place this on the bottom of the deck.
That's sad. I guess I guess Kenzler's Log. We'll get rid of the thing we just put in. So I guess discard. And which Tiliki League goes above my deck?
No, it goes on the bottom of the Tulikili deck.
Oh, the bottom of my deck?
Nope,
Kenzler?
nope. Just like the deck of curses over here is like you draw it,
That's weird.
resolve it, and throw it in. Like usually
Okay.
you would be shuffling them into your deck, and then they get out of your deck. But
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was one failure. Okay. Let's try that again. Book of 4.
book of 4. Okay, before we do this, let's take a look and see what our bag looks like. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 frost tokens in there.
Okay. I like my odds.
so, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 22, 24, 25. 25 tokens, 6 of them are frost tokens. So
Okay. Good odds. Yeah.
if
Solid.
you felt bad for Marvel Champions and voted for it, Lord of the Rings is the winner with 15 votes to 2
That's
and
crazy.
then to 1. Yeah, I wonder if there's some like rich guy voting for it.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Hey, you got a -2, so I think you pass, right?
4 against 2. Yeah, I do
4
pass.
against
Okay,
2.
sweet.
Very nice.
All right, so my last thing, I gotta move, right? Because I don't want this nebulous miasma to hit me.
Yep.
So I'll move top right some more.
Okay. So this is another subnautical sprawl. So the same one that you were just at.
Okay, cool. Okay. 4. Okay, cool. Okay.
Very cool. Alrighty. So my turn. I guess we're leaving. So I will spend 2 actions because of this stupid penguin to let's go. I'm gonna go up. Just because that's also like the furthest away from me. Or furthest away from this mass thing.
Yeah.
So Hall of the Sunless Sea. So Shroud of 3, 2 clues. If you control one of the seals, investigators at the Sunless Sea may spend 1 investigator clue, and discard 2 clues from their hands as a group to activate the seal. Okay, so we found ways to activate the seals. We just don't know how to do it or how to get them. But it looks like
halfway there.
Yeah, but it looks like we'll have to find the specific one to activate them. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was 2. I guess. Okay, yeah. So I guess we'll go ahead and clairvoyance. So we're gonna investigate using brain instead of book,
Mhm.
and we have 6, 9. So we're testing 9 to 3. We will arbiter of fate. So we're pulling 2 in crystal pendulum. So we're gonna say 6. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna pull a 0 here,
Solid.
or I'm
Solid
gonna
guess.
lose by 6.
Or a frost token 10 times in a row.
1, 2. Oh, okay. So
Uh.
definitely don't want the frost token, but -1. Okay, yeah. So we'll just take the -1. Um, so I do pass. So I discovered
Okay.
2 additional clues. So I take all the clues there. Then I will exhaust Ellsworth boots. And after the last clue is removed from your location, exhaust it, move to a connecting location, or discard it to move to any revealed location. So I will go ahead and just move up into the sculpted crypt, which is a shard of 4, 0 clues. Then after the sculpted crypt is revealed, place a dormant seal on it, and it's the S looking seal. So this seal is dormant on it. We can test book 2 to decipher the alien script. If you succeed, investigators may spend 1 per investigator's clues for you to take control of the seal.
Solid.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I'm wondering if the strategy here is to actually not pick them up until we can figure out the location to activate them. Because we don't want to pick up one and have to drop it somewhere
Mm,
else if we cannot find the place to activate it.
that's true.
Does that
That's
make
a good
sense?
point. Yeah. Okay. That works.
Okay, so this thing only prays if you have a seal.
Okay.
Beast note, need more tokens and board. So did you get
True.
any of the upgrades for Arkham?
Or Arkham.
I think no, you bought Arkham, right? Or
Did he? Yeah, that's
did I
right.
just
I think
dream
he
that?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just assumed Beast Snow just buys it all. Why not?
Alrighty, moving into the enemy phase, we've got nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and unexhaust everything. Oh
Cool.
wait, actually, before I end my turn, I'm gonna search the top 3 for a spell. Did not get anything, so we'll shuffle for the Arcane Initiate. Beast Snow finished 1 scenario, I think, and has stopped there for now. Oh, why'd you stop? Why'd you stop?
Was it the core box scenario?
Yeah.
Probably.
Go grab Dunwich. Dunwich was really, really solid. I was happy with that. To be fair, I'm on an LCG sabbatical too. Why do you say such words that hurt me so much?
To be fair, I don't know what you said is English words, but it's not like a sentence that makes sense. So it's
Does
very
not
weird. I don't know what that's.
comprehend.
Yeah, that's just it's just gibberish. It's weird. Whatever.
You haven't played Arkham. Okay. Oh, Karokai. Has
Carragher,
not
yeah.
played. Yeah. Okay. Arkham's cool. Arkham's cool.
It's nice.
I definitely
You
would
gotta
not
learn how to play
start.
two-handed.
Yeah, I wouldn't start with this scenario either. Okay.
That too.
So, or this campaign. So we'll get a money. We will draw a card. Voice of our ward of protection. Okay, sweet. Big fan of that. Get anything good or bad?
No, I got sneak attack, which doesn't really help a lot, but oh well.
You're on a break from LCGs. You'll comment on cards, but not playing right now. That's fair. You have Arkham, no upgrades. I did finish 1 scenario. There's a whirlwind of 2 weeks, and then got a ton of champion. Oh yeah, all those sleeve cards from champions. Yeah, you got to play. So you got like that last wave. I'm trying to think. There's like Nova. I really love Nova. I think you'll enjoy Nova.
Nova's good. I'm still Team Ironheart, but I like Nova.
Okay, so at the top of the round, we're gonna place a Doom, which will cause the agenda to advance. A dark primordial energy seeps forth from the walls, the very same miasma that has haunted your every step throughout this doomed journey. You freeze in your tracks and back away. You've seen This kinds of hideous shapes they can take, the kind of memories it conjures, foul and fair alike, but not everyone sees the mirage for what it truly is. Read scenario interlude, the final straw in the campaign guide. Oh.
Wait, what?
We are reading an interlude. But I
Oh
did play 2
God,
core
we
set
just
villains with too
started.
much ham online, but my camera got cut in the middle of planning against Ultron. Oh no! Oh no.
Okay, so can I just say something for a
Yeah, what's up?
second? We played, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes of this game, right? After saying it for an hour, and it's already having us read again.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Scenario interlude, the final straw. You instinctively act to defend yourself from the creature you know dwells on the other side of the illusion, but your companions do not seem to understand. Their mouths hang open in awe, their eyes glaze over, reflecting only the truth that the Masma wants them to see. Find each surviving expedition member, including those currently under an investigator's control, who do not have a checkmark drawn next to their name in the expedition section of the campaign log, which is none of them because we skipped that part. Choose one of them at random. If there are no surviving expedition members, skip the rest of this interlude, then read the section below that corresponds to the chosen expedition member. Okay, so we got a 50-50 shot. Senya is odds, and Dyer is evens. We've got an even, so that's Dyer. Professor Lake? Dyer says, recognizing the figure in the Masma. Yes, I have read your proposal. If you wish to cancel the expedition, I will not stop you. I agree. There are many things we have yet to consider about the journey. He turns to the carvings along the wall and examines them as if they were his own scribblings upon his chalkboard. Yes, I believe that would be the most prudent. A tendril of Masma in the shape of a hand reaches out for him. If Dr. Emily Kenzler is still alive, she is not. Otherwise, he reaches out and takes this is not good. He takes the hand. The entity pulls him into the mirage, into a world of counterfeit joy, and is neither seen or heard from again. And the
My
expedition.
guy, my bro, are you kidding me?
Yeah, so he's defeated and removed from the game.
I didn't even. Oh my God, I didn't even get to heal with him. Oh my God.
Beast Snow all caught up in getting the cards for champions. Just started great. Galaxy's Most Fun. Yeah, I saw that you were playing against Collector. Trying to use some more before jumping into Arkham, but really want to play it. You don't mind the reading. I love the storytelling. I love the storytelling aspect too. I feel like it's slightly overdone in this scenario or in this campaign, just because like we've been playing for an hour and 45, and I think an hour and 15 of that has been reading. And so, like it's a lot. But I absolutely love the storytelling. I like how your actions affect different parts of the story. Like it's phenomenal. It's really great. But yeah, Collector 1 is not the easiest villain to fight. I need to go back and fight him. I want to run Nova through Galaxies.
You know who wrecked the Collector? Like absolutely wrecks him.
Hulk.
Well, yeah, duh. War Machine.
Yeah.
Destroys the Collector because War Machine doesn't have to exhaust to do anything, so you can just keep exhausting War Machine over and over to get your cards out of the collection, and you never have to worry about it.
Genius.
So good. Same with Venom. Venom's really good with it too.
Yeah. Yep. Reading is fine. It's just that this is way too much. Yep. Totally agree with you, Maddie.
Reading is terrible. No one should ever do it.
All right. So the Masma beckons. Eldrick whispers in the dribbling of the inky Masma permeates the once silent ruins. Something is reaching out to you from within its walls, calling to you. Forced. If 2 or more activated seals, yep, we die.
Yeah,
so if activated, and those are activated. So I guess that is good to know that they're activated. So we could pick up a seal and just not activate it and actually be fine there. So
yeah.
Okay, so I probably will just grab this seal.
Well, we know we're gonna get the bad card that says, "Hey, all seals are now activated."
Yeah,
we're
right.
just gonna we're fumble with it and then drop it, and then they're gonna activate, and then we blow everything up.
And actually, I don't want this this guy to come after me, so I'm not gonna pick it up. But I do have Ellsworth boots, so I can hop to any revealed location, so I can grab anyone that we need.
Okay.
You hate Collector, yeah. Circle and Done has a lot to read too, but nowhere near this. It's also a bad format for streaming. Yeah, it is hard to kind of captivate.
We're trying. We're trying, chat.
So hard.
Just love us.
Okay, let's go. We are at the top of the round. We just went, and so you've got the encounter card, which is the Forgotten Sagoth, which is a hunter. Forced after Forgotten Sagoth engages you, draw the top card of the Taliki deck. If you cannot, he attacks you. Okay, so you have this guy. He's a 3/6/2, and he's a 1 damage, 2 mental damage monster, and he's engaged with you now.
Ugh.
And you get
I
the
don't have
top
any
card of the
weapons
deck,
yet.
which is take 1 damage.
Okay. Take 1 damage.
How's your damage and health looking?
I have 4 left of each,
So
so
not good.
not good. I thought Dyer wouldn't be an idiot and go off into the abyss and would heal me, but I thought wrong.
So if you want to come down to me, Mala can heal damage. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Leo doesn't have any weapons out. Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, I'm so poorly built right now, so this is gonna
Yeah.
go
Not great. It's not
no.
great.
I wonder if I should just dynamite my own spot. Just take him out with me. Just YOLO it.
No, man.
The problem is I can't because he's on me, right? Like he's engaged with me, so
Yeah.
I can't even leave him because I can't even beat 2 feet. That's my life right now. So
Okay, let's see what I
we're
got.
gonna,
Oh no,
yeah.
I got the Rampaging Sagoth, which is a hunter. It's massive. He has 8 health, and then at the end of the enemy phase, deal 2 damage to each investigator and non-Sahoth enemy at its location. Each of those investigators draws the top card of the Taliki deck. Jeez, that is brutal.
Good.
Jason, I think we're in trouble.
Bro, I'm about to die, so don't worry. I got 2 turns of me and I'm gonna go mentally insane. Actually, no, Alice is gonna go mentally insane. Then I'm gonna go mentally insane.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, dude, this isn't good.
Yeah, this has been a pretty hard scenario.
And we've only played 3 rounds.
Crazy. All right.
Okay, I think
Can I
I just
start
have
punching
to.
things?
Crap. Yeah, just you figure out. You want to figure out your life, and then I'll figure out mine.
Yeah, I'll go first. All right, so I'm gonna punch this Forgotten Sorgoth in the face with 5. And I'm gonna throw away 2 attack. So I'm punching it for or I'm sorry, I'm punching it for 4 plus 2, which is 6. 6 against its 3.
6 against its 3, -2, so you're good. So
All right.
it has 5 health left.
We're gonna punch it again with just a 4.
A 4 to 3, and we've got a skull, which is -1.
1.
Yep, -1.
Okay, cool. Good punches. Yeah, one more time. Let's go.
This isn't good. This is really
No.
bad.
No.
Frost token, so -3, and you can just automatically fail it. Right?
Yeah, I'll just auto fail that. So does he hit me now? Because I got.
Nope. He doesn't have retaliate or anything.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah. Okay then.
Good luck. Good
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah.
May the odds ever be in your favor.
I think we're just gonna run from this guy. So I'm going to attempt to evade. I'm going to unexpected courage this thing. I do have blur in my hand, but I'd rather get that onto the table. I don't see myself getting that onto the table for a while. And so we're testing 4 to 1. So that's not bad. 4 to 1. And I'm drawing 3. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. 4 to 1, drawing 3. I'm going to exhaust Arbiter of Fates. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We'll cancel the frost and the 2. I forgot to do my crystal pendulum, but that's fine. So I successfully evade this guy.
Solid.
And then I'll go up. So the Glacial Grotto. After Glacial Grotto is revealed, place the dormant this seal on it. And you test Fist 2 to shatter the ice. If you succeed, investigators may spend 1 clue as a group. Actually, before I jump up, I'm going to grab this seal. I think we decided that we're going to do that. So I'm testing
you said you were going to. Yeah.
I'm testing book 2. I only have 3. I'm going to toss, I can't toss water protection. So.
Or can you?
I'm going to exhaust Jacqueline to do it.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll cancel this. Only the -1 remains. And so I do grab the seal. Then we're hopping up. Okay. We still don't have any way to activate any of the seals that are on the table.
Okay.
Okay. So any monster phase. So this hunter doesn't activate. That one is exhausted. You get attacked for 1 damage, 2 horror.
Yeah, so Alice has 2 life, so she's just gonna get taken out then.
Bye-bye.
She'll take the 1 damage and then the 2 mental. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So that's that. See ya, Alice.
I forgot to use the Arcane Initiate as well, so do that next time. Okay. And then unexhaust things.
Okay. Oh, Anyo! I can't wait to sacrifice you for the greater good.
You immediately get attacked when you put him out. He immediately dies. It's just a waste of an action. Put him out, attack, put him in your discard pile, spend 2 resources for nothing.
Are you saying that's not efficient?
Oh no. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. Oh wait, shoot. Oh well. I feel like, we're not supposed to shuffle this deck, but I feel like we've shuffled it a significant amount. Okay. 1 or 2?
2. Always 2.
Blur. Okay, that's the one that I would have been fine to get rid of. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay. So.
Now we die.
At the top of the round, we're going to place 1 Doom. Your encounter card is Revelation Test Feat 2. So that's good. That's your best stat.
That's good.
This test gets +1 difficulty for each location away from the gates of Yakwa you are. If you fail, take 2 damage. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a test of 5.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I test with 1.
Okay. And it's a skull, so it's -1.
Crazy. They couldn't even give me the 1 point.
So you take 2 damage.
Cool.
Jason, this isn't good.
Yeah, Leo's getting smacked around pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I'm not quite sure.
Like, there's not even options of what to do. Like, my guy didn't get built out fast enough.
Yeah. Place 1 Doom on the current agenda, and this can cause it to advance, but luckily it does not. Okay.
And all my weapons are on the bottom of my deck.
Oh,
so
no.
It's not even like...
Not even a thing.
Not even a thing. I love
Okay.
this game so much. So great. All right, should I go first? So I can just start punching things in the face? And
Yeah, do it. Let's see what happens.
Going down the plan. All right, I attack 4 against its 3. Let's see what that does.
4 against.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm going to throw away my enchanted weapon because I cheated and looked at my deck. So I'm swinging 5 against 3.
5 against 3, -1, so you're good. So it has 4 damage on it?
3.
3?
Yeah. Alright, I do it again with 4.
Do you die right here? No, you have 2 life. Or do you have 2 health?
Yeah, I have 2 health and 4 blue.
5 to 3. Frost token, so it's -3. You want to automatically fail.
Yep, automatically fail.
Okay. That's what happened last time.
Yeah, and then I hit him again.
And it's a -2.
And I fail. Cool.
Awesome.
Leo.
Yeah, Leo without his weapons is not the best sight to see.
He's just a sad old guy.
A sad old man that's about to die in Antarctica. Oh no. Okay. So me.
Oh wait, is this giant thing heading towards you now? This protoplasmic mass?
Oh shoot, yeah, you're right. So this would have come
outer ring?
Yep. That's why I didn't do it. I remember now.
Well, too late.
Yeah, right. When splitting up is now a bad idea.
Yeah.
All told, another serious upgrade to consider before this started for Leo's adaptable can switch around level 0 cards at less of a cost.
Yeah,
like change cards in your deck.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 actions. I'm going to come around the outer ring clockwise down to this bottom right corner just to try and get away from that hunter guy.
You want to hang out with me while I'm getting punched in the face with a forgotten Shoggoth?
Nope.
Bastard.
Choose another vaulted corridor, and okay, so this is another vaulted corridor. So this comes in with 2 clues on it. Oh, that's a 3. Okay. Shroud of 3. I will use a clairvoyance. I'm going to exhaust. Nope, I don't have to exhaust. But I will exhaust Arbiter of Fates. I will exhaust Crystal Pendulum. I am testing a 9 to 3. I'm going to say I will succeed by 5. And we're drawing 3. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll cancel these 2. So I pass. I get 2 clues, which is nice. Then I can exhaust the boots. And oh shoot, I went to the wrong one, but that's fine. I'll just switch these. Doesn't really matter. Then I'll switch. I will exhaust the boots and move 1 ring inward to the Forsaken Temple. Okay, so test, or if you control the this seal, you can test ring 3.
Okay.
And if you succeed, then you can get it.
Okay.
But we haven't found an activation, or like we found 2 activations and 2 seals, but none of them match yet. So
yeah,
I'm hoping we get lucky here soon. Alrighty, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna have this mask guy swing up to the top. So 12 o'clock. He's gonna be hunting me. Forbidden Sagoth is gonna swing clockwise, and so it's 1 in from you, and it's hunting either of us, I guess. So we're both 2 away from it. Okay. Then your guy's attacking.
Yeah, man, I just get punched in the face. That's pretty chill.
So you have 1 health and
2 sanity. Yep.
Do I need to try and come up there and heal you? But then, I mean, all the monsters just come and eat us.
Yeah. I'll be honest, there's nothing we're really going to be able to do.
Yeah. Okay. So, unexhaust. I think what we do now. Actually, let's just finish out this round and
Yeah.
then see what we draw. And okay, persistent. Okay. Okay, I think the strategy here is for everything to hunt you, to come towards you, and that be like way out of the way. And I run as fast as I possibly can around to try and find the thing that can activate this seal.
Yeah, that's fine. That sounds good. I'm 100% for me being a human sacrifice.
Yeah. Unexhausted, as Nelson D20 like to call it. Ready up. Yep. I don't
Yes.
even know where that came
Unexhausted.
from.
Ready up. That's true. I don't know why we say that. Huh. Never thought about it.
Okay. So, top of the round, we're placing one Doom on the current agenda. Your card is Surge. Each investigator at the same location as a seal takes one horror and one damage. If that seal is activated, it is not activated, so haha, Surge. Into a locked door so you can't get any clues there. Oh no, you can't get clues. Bummer.
Oh no, that's been the problem.
And then mine, oh no. Okay, so the protophasmic mass, so it's the same one, so it's spawning, it's hunting me. So the furthest one is going to be like the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock one up there,
Okay. Okay.
and that's going to be hunting me too. It's going to be trying to dodge and dip around these things.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, dodge.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Yep. Okay, so do you want me to just go?
Yeah, sure. I mean, my turn is just gonna be me attacking 4 times or 3 times. So
Okay, so we will swing to the ancient facility that is inwards. Uh oh. Okay.
you
So
found
this
it.
is the trident seal.
Okay.
Um Investigators at the cavern spend one clue and 6 resources as a group to take control of the seal on the cavern.
I have 3. Can I throw my clues at you like from afar?
I wish. Um, okay, so I have 4. Okay, so let's think about this.
Actually, oh wait, thoughts. So I actually have 1, 2. I have the ability to do foot 4 right now.
Okay.
So I could first turn foot and like meet. Like, Where are we on the map? Can I move over there fast enough to you?
You
Like, I'm
got
thinking like if you
1.
move down right one, and then if I wait, is it a turn to give you my clues?
Can you give clues?
I thought you could, like if you're on the same spot.
I have the clues.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if like me giving you 3 clues would be like good.
I mean, if you can get here, because I need clues that can then activate the seal at the Hall of the Sunless Sea. Um, and so what I'm looking at here is I think honestly, it probably makes the most sense for me to go search for this other one.
Okay.
Like you may be able to evade yourself out or something,
Yeah,
but
if I evade and like run down towards you, at least I can like get away for a round to maybe try to catch up to you at some point. Like if I go first the following turn, and then if I could dump them off on you or something, you know.
evade 1, 2. Huh. That's interesting. I think what I should have done is taken these clues and then use my boost to move. That was the better call. So, okay, so interesting. Okay, so hmm. I don't think that. I think it's going to be very difficult for us to get to the activation point here and then back down.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, I agree.
so I think instead, what we probably need to do, I need to roll the dice and try and find something out here to activate the seal that I have.
Okay.
Because this is just so many actions, and all of these hunters are just gonna they're on the outer ring, and they're just gonna clog up the center.
No.
But if you can evade and survive, I think that's probably the right call.
Yeah, might as well, like at least extend it a little bit, you know.
Yeah, and maybe you swing around. If you can evade and swing, you can start resolving or like finding tokens as well,
Okay.
or revealing locations, and
At least
hopefully.
reveal it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds good. That sounds like a plan.
Okay. Do you want to do that and just see what happens?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it all depends on if this works. So
Yeah.
let me do evade. Okay, that's evade 4. Nothing else. Yeah. Okay.
Frost token, so it's -3 or an auto fail.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think it doesn't matter, right? You die no matter what now.
I died. Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't matter.
Well, no,
That
you
was
auto fail because you could draw a +1, right?
wait, what?
Right. If you
What do you
evade
mean?
again, you could draw a +1 token.
Yeah, but I have to, since that frost token was revealed, I have to choose to either take 1 damage or automatically fail the test.
Yeah. So you automatically avoid that on your second action. You try and evade again.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
You could have played that to. He could have played that to at least avoid 1 attack. Gotcha. But I think I mean, he's gonna be taking 2 in the face right now.
Yeah.
So okay, so
Yeah.
the last one is, or the next one is a -1. So bummer.
Okay. Sad.
So I think you die. Well, I guess
Uh,
we could
uh,
have this guy hunt me if I set myself up as bait.
uh, I mean, I feel like we're stretching the inevitable at this point.
Yeah. You want to hit him in the face just in case I need to do something later?
Sure. Yeah, might as well. I swing for 4.
Wait, D20 has dodge?
Oh, when the enemy attacks him. Yeah, I do actually. I drew that. So yeah, I can live for 1 more round then.
Well, I think, well, you have this next turn, this rampaging Sagoth is going to come hit you.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so -1. So you hit him for 1.
All right. He's got 4 damage on him. It's
Go
your
team.
time to shine.
Okay, so I'm going to swing around to the ancient facility. So this is replacing this seal on it. So don't care about that. That's 1 action. 2 actions is to go here. And no, it's not the right one. Test that to I'll activate it. This has 2 clues on it. We're going to go ahead and clairvoyance. So we're testing 9 to 4. We'll go ahead and use the ability. We're going to say we're going to lose by 4. Got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We lost by 3, but we do get the clues. So that will help me activate the seal, if that is how you activate it.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm going to exhaust my boots to move 1 inwards. Okay. I keep forgetting to use my Arkham Initiate. We'll look at the top 3: Voice of Ra, Psychosis, and allies. So we'll take Voice of Ra. Okay. So, enemy phase. We're going to do this Rampaging Saga first. So it's going to come hunt you.
Okay,
It hunts up to you and then hits you for 2.
All right, I'll play dodge for 1.
Okay. So you avoid that attack.
Yes.
Okay. Now this Forgotten Sagoth is going to hit you.
Now I die.
That actually, I mean, that does kind of help me because it means that it's not going to be hunting me this round.
Yeah, no, that's good.
So this is 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna have this swing around outside, and then this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have this guy come here. I don't know what we could have done there.
Honestly, a part of it was just I didn't build out. I got a bad draw.
Yeah.
Build out.
And it's frustrating that you got a bad draw. And I think what my problem with this campaign kind of boils down to is that the maps are too large, and it employs too much randomness into the game, because it's like we have uncovered enough stuff that, like, we have 1 of the activations, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 activations out. Or we have 2 activations out, and only 1 of those seals is on the table.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I mean, yeah,
it kind of goes both ways.
Issue.
Like, you could find it immediately, and that wouldn't be satisfying either. But
right. Nah, I agree. The maps are just, every single map has just been huge.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll draw, gain resource. We'll just go through this fast. Here, my card, Peril, draw the top card of the Talika lead deck, resolve its effects, shuffle it into any investigator's deck instead of placing it on the bottom. And this card is lose 2 resources. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't using them anyways. Well, actually, it'd been kind of funny. I may have. No, that's insane. Okay. So I'm going to hop up to the ancient facility. Oh my god, it's the one.
Oh my god, do it. Run for freedom.
So if I control that seal, I can test book 3. Then if you succeed, I can spend 2 clues to get it. Okay. Guys, I need everyone to calm down right now. I need everyone to calm down. So that's one action. My second action, I'm going to test book 5. Actually, no, I'm going to Arcane Initiate. Search the top 3. Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm taking Clairvoyance, which has 2 books on it. Dude, this actually may happen. I shouldn't have said that. I should
I'm
not
not.
have said
Yeah,
that.
I'm just gonna sit here quietly.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm going to toss 2, 4. I'm testing 7 to 3. I'm going to use my ability. I'm going to say that I am going to succeed by. Or yeah, I'm going to name the number of. Let's go 2. So we got 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to cancel these 2. I have -1, so I'm 6 to 3, so I pass. So I get to activate this seal. So that's my second action.
Now take a second one and touch them together and see what happens.
Clink.
Clink. That's how you defeat all the enemies in the map real fast.
Yeah, right. So then I'm going to use my third action because it takes 2 actions to move into this center. I'm going to take my third action and move to the ichor laden tunnels because right now I'm adjacent and I would just get demolished if that happened. So
Okay.
okay. So now everything and its mother is going to come hunt me. And then I think actually I think we're screwed. If an enemy controls an activated seal, then this thing hunts again. So actually, I'm just gonna. No, I'm not. Where am I gonna go? Oh my goodness, this is not good. Oh, this is actually not adjacent to me. It's 1 away from me, but it will reach me. But I think that's fine. That's fine because I have some damage to give out. Okay, so this was gonna go 1, 2. So that's there, and then this is based because it activates twice. This is gonna go 1 and then 1 and engage me, then hit me for 1 and 1. Okay, okay. Not the best, but also definitely been worse. If I draw a weakness right now, okay, we're good. Get this. We're going to unexhaust. Okay. Place a doom, so we're at 5 out of 6. My encounter card is test brain 2 plus 1 for each thing I'm away from the center, and so I'm testing brain 6 to 3. So I'm just going to I guess I'll use arbitrary fates. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll cancel these 2, so I pass, so we're fine. Okay, so
solid.
Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to spend 2 actions to move into where the giant albino penguin is. I take an attack of opportunity for that. So we'll just take the damage and the sanity. And then that takes 2 actions. Then my third action, I'm going to place the seal, take another damage and another horror for the attack of opportunity there.
Did you? Is that it?
That's it.
Holy cow, dude! You were just like the torchbearer running through in Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
The guy who's gonna go blow up the wall. Dang, dude!
Oh
well
my gosh!
done.
Oh my
Well
gosh!
done. You a little sweaty now?
Yeah,
I'm a little
that was
sweaty.
intense. Okay. They're throwing out enemies with 6 combat like candy. It's insane. It's so brutal. It is so brutal.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, that just happened. You did it. You did it.
Well, you did it. I'm dead.
Hey, we got a rating party of 6 right as we finished. Welcome.
Yay.
Stop spamming emotes. I need to have a talk with my Nightbot. I feel like my Nightbot is a little ambitious on what is happening.
Like people. Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh wait, shoot. Sure. No, hold on. That just completes Act 1.
Oh no!
Hey,
oh
raid.
no!
Welcome. Always do that. Raid folks at the end of their game. Well, actually, we thought we just won, but I don't think we're even close now.
No, we're probably about to lose.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, love the setup. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment. So as soon as you set the seal into place, if it locks into the door with an audible click, the energy stored within the seal reaches out, coursing through channels and grooves along the doorway and lighting the entire chamber with an eerie glow. Perhaps if you can activate and place the remaining 4 seals. What? No. You can stop the
Oh, game, you're funny.
Oh. Okay, so check what shield was just placed. Do not remove it. If we do the seal that we used, we draw 2 cards. So 1, 2, and then we're on to Act 2A. The princess is in another castle. Yeah, right? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. In another castle indeed. Placing the first of the 5 seals has awoken a stranger power within the facility. You believe it can find and activate the remaining seals. They will aid in containing the thing that dwells when the other side of the date. Place as many activated seals as you can on the gates of Yaqua before whatever is in sight escapes. If 5 seals have been placed, advance. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I die, but maybe not actually. I'm gonna
Well, give it a minute, yeah.
Yeah, right. The game literally just yoinked the win from you, like Lucy with the football. Yeah, right. I was so excited. I thought I had it, and all of a sudden, it was just ripped away from me. Okay,
Charlie
so
Brown's everywhere.
Charlie Brown's everywhere, right? Okay, so we've got this guy's going to hunt and engage and attack twice. So that's 2 damage. We're going to throw it onto Dr. Mala.
Okay.
We've got 2 horror coming in at us. We will throw 1 onto the Arcane Initiate and then take the other one. Then the penguin is going to hit me for... Actually, no, I don't think it does. Because the aloof enemies are not engaged and they don't activate against you. Correct me if I'm wrong, Maddie. And then these guys come in 1 step closer. And, oh good, the agenda's advancing. Okay. So at the end of that, we're going to unexhaust, gain some money, and draw a card. Which, hey, good, my weakness.
Solid.
Yeah, that's exactly what you wanted, right?
Right at the end, yeah.
Right at the end, yeah. Okay, so there's that. We're placing 1, so we're gonna go ahead and advance the agenda. I'm just hoping that I can survive long enough to resign. Because I can resign on this card.
Alright, that's on the list, yeah.
The seals pulse with a dangerous electrostatic energy, filling the icy chambers with a bright blue light. You struggle to contain the power within each seal as you move quickly to put them in their proper place. Check the seals controlled by each investigator. If a seal is not controlled by an investigator, skip it. Okay, so we don't control anything. Okay. So that's not horrible.
Okay. Skip a lot of things there.
Yeah. The gateway stirs. Whatever is calling to you from within these walls, it hears your every word, your every footstep. It knows your presence, of your hopes and of your fears, and it yearns to be free. Dun dun dun. Okay, so then I have to draw this card. Place 1 doom on the current agenda. That's fine. Okay, so my turn. I am going to... One, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. So I will. Oh wait, resigning doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, so I'm just gonna resign.
Oh yeah. Run, Forrest, run.
Yeah. Resign. You retreat, hoping you've done enough to seal away. We got 1 seal on there. I'm pretty sure that's fine. I'm pretty sure
That's
we're good
enough,
with
yeah.
the 1.
No, game's happy about that for sure.
If no resolution reached, each investigator resigned or was defeated. Try as you might, you were unable to find and place all 5 seals. These dark, dormant halls are home to much more than just giant penguins. The creatures that dwell within the same that Dyer and Danforth described in their journey. Shapeless monstrosities composed of vicious, bubbling jelly and covers your lidless eyes. You flee back into the gateway of the rest and lick your wounds. But before you can decide what to do next, something slams against the ancient, massive doorway, scaring you nearly to death. It reverberates through the facility, and then another and another. You try to flee, but it's too late. Go to resolution 2.
Okay.
Hold on, real quick. Like, if we touched them, the first checkpoint in resolution 3 is just oops.
I see that, yeah.
Resolution 2. With a final hiss of air and a primordial screech, the immense gateway burst open. Tendril of prismatic color reach forth, slithering along the floors and the walls. The chaos is over in mere seconds. The miasma grips you with the impossible strength, clawing and tugging at your limbs. Terrible shapes, familiar sights, and untold nightmares play out along the surface of the entity as it pulls you, screaming through the gateway and into the other side. That's not good. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X of each card in the victory display, which is a solid 0.
Solid. Like it.
Yeah. In the expedition team section of the campaign log, record the amount of damage and horror on each partner asset in play. We have 1 partner asset with 2 damage. So here we are. We're doing good. and then proceed to checkpoint 3, the other side. So
Okay.
that's next week. Oh my
That's
goodness.
next.
Oh wow. Okay. That was
Fun.
the maps are so big. The maps are just insanely
But
large, and it's so tough to do anything about it.
yeah, they are. They're oversized, every single one of them. And I think we talked about this before. Even the one smaller one, which was the mountain one, right?
Yeah.
It was essentially a large map because it just kept pushing you back down the mountain over and over. So it's just like,
Right.
no, it's still large and like whatever. So yeah, I just feel like you can't do anything. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Alrighty. Well, thank you
good
all for
times.
joining. Welcome to all the Bagel Top Games folks. Appreciate the raid. So what we are doing, are you streaming tomorrow, Jason?
No, I won't be streaming again until probably Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which yet.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop on Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon ish time frame to play through the last 2 games of Black Widow and Marvel Champions, and so we'll see that. I'll throw that in the Discord at some point when I figure out what my life slash what my wife has decided we're doing this weekend. And
Isn't that
then
always nice when you don't have to like plan anything, right? Like
yeah,
she just does it all for you.
yeah,
So
right.
nice.
And then I will be back on Monday playing through the next Hero Spotlight, which I need to send out that round of voting again because I don't actually know who it is. When are we supposed to? Oh yeah, we're getting Spider Ham and the other
Do we know
person.
when?
I think July.
Um,
I think it was like July 15th ish.
July 15th. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Spider's the other one, right?
Spider. Yeah, that's right. It was. Let me check. We got. Yeah, I think it's July 15th is the time frame on that.
Is it one of those ones where you get all of it at once? Are they doing that thing? Or are they like
Yep.
separate?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right, perfect. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Spider. I should say. Spider Ham too. I'm okay for Spider Ham. I don't mind Spider Ham.
Nice. Excellent. Well, thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. We will talk very soon, and I will see you next time. Peace.
Take
We're
care.
gonna try a raid. We're gonna see where we go.
Ooh, what are you rating?
Alrighty. I don't know yet. Peace.
Uh,